Ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one. Line to the right side. Brasky is there to put it away for route number one.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in, Eric Nowakowski. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Alex Rosa.
Digging in, Alex Rosa. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Whoa.
Standing in now, Milo Bones, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Rosa at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting 9.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
In now, Dustin Benoit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Benoit is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
0-2. Here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled away. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Diego Mendez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Diego Mendez.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Keith Young. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Runner at second here with one man out. One and two. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Kurt English, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Young stands at second with two gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Sharko. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Titus Valencia.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, the second baseman, Titus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
No, that's
to
down.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Marco Obradovic, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 14, Superbone Sharko.
Coming to the plate now, Superbone Sharko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 home. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Mendez comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 0.
At the plate, number 0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, no reason to tempt fate out there.
So digging in now, Adrian Walker. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Nowakowski.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Nowakowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1 the count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and 2 the count.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come away from the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Standing in now, Alex Rosa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Nowakowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
Rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In now, Milo Bones. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in now, Dustin Benoit. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
0-1 the count.
Nope,
now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
In the dirt, and he nails him at third. Great throw. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. Richmond leads this one 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brad Whitney. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4, Robbie Brasky.
Now at the plate, Robbie Brasky. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Obradovich scoops it up, and he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box, Josh Worth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Brasky, base runner at first with one out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he can't make contact there on strike three. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with two men away. Man at second here with two away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Guy May answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
May.
Now to the plate, Dustin Benoit.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he could flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box now, Titus Valencia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Game thus far. Down and away, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Standing in now, Marco Obradovic. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
The center fielder, number 14.
Digging in once again, Superbone Sharko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw, and he...
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Obradovic at second with 2 down. Ready now with the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 0.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Whitney ranging back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Adrian Walker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2. Backs him off the plate. A slider that nearly got him.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Spin and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 6-0. Leading off the inning, Fritz Norman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Diego Mendez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Keith Young, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Valencia is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Squirrels lead it 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Nowakowski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Eric Nowakowski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Rosa.
Stepping in, Alex Rosa. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hard ground ball to third. Worth fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Boom.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Milo Bones. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Rosa stands at first with 1 out. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
1-2.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, Stephen Hammer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pitch on the way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Nowakowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Designated hitter, Kurt English.
Ready once again, Kurt English. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brad Whitney.
Into the box now, Brad Whitney. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Ball 2.
That's inside. 2-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Richmond leads this one 6-0. Settling in now, Dustin Benoit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, Dustin Benoit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Worth has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco Obradovich.
Ready for another chance, Marco Obradovich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Brasky makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Striding in once again, Robbie Brasky, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Josh Worth, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Brasky stands at second with no outs. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Ralphie Cusimano comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 74, Ralphie Cusimano.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nowakowski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fritz Norman.
Ready for another shot now, Fritz Norman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up now, Diego Mendez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Nowakowski has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 6-0. Now at the plate, Superbone Sharko. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Superbone Sharko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now back.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, number 0.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Adrian Walker.
Now at the plate, Adrian Walker. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The next 0-2 is in tight as he moves to get out of the way.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Keith Young, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Nowakowski will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Striding in, Stephen Hammer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball,
There's
1
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Obradovic takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Kurt English, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Brad Whitney would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Brad Whitney.
So stepping in, Brad Whitney, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. English leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding in, Eric Nowakowski.
For the Flying Squirrels, the left fielder, Eric Nowakowski.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Alex Rosa, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And 2 and 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Milo. Bones hit the other way out toward right field. Brasky sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 8, Dustin Benoit.
At the plate, Dustin Benoit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Squirrels lead it 6-0. Joseph Maxwell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21, Joseph Maxwell.
At the plate, Robbie Brasky, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Robbie Brasky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Obradovic right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Work.
So striding forward now, Josh Worth. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle of Bradovich. Gonna have to hurry, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box now, Fritz Norman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So coming to the plate, Diego Mendez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Higashioka over at second. Norman on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Richmond led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gino Palmisano takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Hideki Goto worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.